defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall that lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Full flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. You're stronger than the walls they built to keep us in control. You kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall that lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same.
Wow. Look, I look like I'm in a dream, dude. I can do the dream. I'm in a dream world. I bet the audio is not even on and I'm doing all this joke. No, it is, okay. I'm in a dream. Look how misty my camera is. Whoa. Toby, man. Foggy cam. That's me, Aiden. Steggy's the one in the storm. Hang on. Let me wipe you guys. Right, hold still. Hold still. There we go. Frame rate will dip a bit. Look weird. Smoky. Steggy's audio only to preserve that battery life. Thank you for... Steggy, you need to have a look at the new songlistbot. It's changing tomorrow. 7 PM my time. Which will be much earlier for you during the day. Songlistbot is like completely changing. So... Wait, what? Yeah. You need to get on the songlistbot Discord and have a look. Yeah. They're doing a massive update that completely changes everything the way it looks. I'll try and get some screenshots. I only found out about it today. I need to do a little video. No, all the data is safe, Steggy. All the data transfers fine. So you don't have to worry about your data. But you will have to do stuff like every mod of yours, you'll have to give permission individually now. Mods don't just automatically have permission. You'll have to give them all permission individually. Which I can imagine in a lot of communities, there's going to be a lot of drama of like, the streamer blocked me from the song list. Oh no! And it's like, no. Everyone has to be put on. Yeah. Let me sort out my thing. What I'll do in a bit. Well, I was going to do some screenshots, but of course, Steggy, you won't be able to see them because you're in the storm. But I'll make sure to send them to you after stream so you can see what the new songlistbot looks like. I got a new song today to try out with you guys, and then we've got, of course, we're saying goodbye to the old songlistbot. Oh man, I'm gonna miss it. Steggy, thank you for the Pictionary. It's so ironic. Playing Pictionary when you can't even see because of the storm. Oh dear. Stegitis. We've got Chris Swan packing up for Sweden. We've got Pitma getting in on a Sir Toby's late train. We got Rob who's trying to sleep. But Carla, that emote of you kicking the ball along is so good. It's so iconic. We got Aiden in. Trying to buy a bed frame. The buying is the easy part. It's putting the darn thing together that's difficult. Who invented IKEA, hey? Thought it was the funniest thing I could do in this specific moment. You get my one-handed clap of approval, Steggy. I like it so much I'm going to play your theme tune. How about that? How about that for you? I'm gonna request it just because I'm like, oh, songlistbot is going. Steggy. Your theme, Steggy. Oompa! How's it going, Oompa? Right, viewer theme tune, Steggy. Wish Steggy good luck in the storm, everybody. Pour the whiskey, pour the wine. Strum a Taylor 79. Cicadas ring the tune. As the birds, they may follow you out. By fish, Steggy hanging out. Open strings ringing. Check out the pipes on the hill. With our Steggy wicked baby, he's our good eggy bad bitch energy, moderating everybody. Take some advice from me. Open strings gonna make you believe, huh? Song lists are wide open. Rest in peace, songlistbot. Son's a superstar, he'll take pride. Wobble wobble like you won't fall down. He'll write you a tune to turn your day around. Out, he's our Steggy hanging out. Good luck in the storm, Steggy. Check out the pipes on him from far, Steggy. He said the word wrong. What word? There you go, Steggy. Good luck in the storm. What word did I say wrong? Chris, that wasn't the new song. That was Steggy's theme. List. What did I say? Lisp. Least. Song least. Song lists are wide open. It's the funniest thing ever. Is that how us British sound to you? Song least. Alright, mate. I got a little bit on the song least. Follow account 1,444. 444. Right, I'll just mute the mic a second. I'm just going to move a bit more closer to me. Alright, that good? Yeah, it's still off camera, but it'll be a bit louder. Be a bit more clear to hear. Diction. The rain in Spain and all that. Alright. I might as well do it now and show you guys what the new song list will look like. Let me get the load up. There's like a preview you can look at for the new one. I mean, it goes live tomorrow, so you don't have much time for this preview. But let me show you how the future of our environment's going to look. Alright. I go to songs. I don't think this has any sensitive information on it. Look at that, okay. Let me save that image and hook you up with what music streaming is going to look like from now on Twitch. File, save as. Song list. We'll bring this up. Bosh. So this is what the new songlistbot will look like. Sorry, it's a bit blurred. Why are you killing the old songlistbot? It's not Toby's fault, no. This is how the new one's going to look. I understand how it's much more feature rich, but it's not as Bethanol. Look, I've had to look at this thing for thousands of hours. Okay, this does not look the same. Hang on, let me get the old one. Show you guys how it does not look the same in any way. Hang about. We're going to have to pit these against each other and show you guys the truth. But apparently there's loads of feature changes under the hood and everything. But it looks way different. Hang on, let me show you. Song list original. Right. Oh, ignore the extra bit of white space. Okay. Let's get a comparison going here. Peak. Okay. It's the same bot as getting an upgrade. Yes, you don't have a choice in the matter. Yes, the settings move. Yeah. I think the old one is much nicer to look at. Everything's nice and spread out. There's a nice lighter grey that you can much easier see what's going on. The old one looks like it was made by a human. The new one... I'm not complaining. Look, the guy who runs songlistbot is putting a lot of... Let me just clarify something real early. He's putting a lot of work on this, and there's loads of new features that look very promising and everything, and it's a service they provide for free. I am extremely, extremely grateful. I've used this thing for thousands of hours. I just don't like change, man. I like the old. I like the old. I like the old Toby. The songlistbot Toby. They've also gotten rid of the little... See at the top left, there's like a little character. It's like the songlistbot character. The little music note who's like... Nee. They got rid of the mascot. Where's the mascot at? Well, maybe don't give feedback. Yeah, I can't really... I just asked the guy about it and he sent me this link so I could see what it's going to look like on my thing. Which I'm grateful for being able to see. I'm sure I'll get used to it. It's just a lot of change. I think the old one really looks handcrafted by a human, in my opinion. Yeah. But I just thought it's an important PSA. Look, guys, my point of saying this is tell your streamers, alright? The other music streamers you go to on Twitch, go tell them now. Post in their Discord and let them know, hey, songlistbot is changing tomorrow. It's happening tomorrow. 7 PM my time, which will be like 2 or 1 o'clock ET or whatever, so. Ox, then I definitely prefer the hobbyist look to the corporate look, for sure. For sure. It's interesting, isn't it? After stream, I'm going to do a little video for myself, just for my memories of how the old one looked. You got to remember, you guys might be like, it looks the same, but the old one is burnt into my retina for thousands of hours over the last 4 years. So. Yeah, I don't think it's losing any features. There's going to be some things like you're going to have to put every mod on individually, and there's probably some higher features that are going to break that I probably have never used. You know, so it's fine. But you get the idea with that. Right. Speaking of, if you want to use the song list bot as it looks now for the very last time, get in that song list. Get requesting your tunes, people. That's what you need to do. Let's send this song list off with a bang. We just played Steggy's theme. I'm going to put the new song in the song list. Failure. Bobby! How's it going, Bobby? Bollocks to that. Ooh, ticking clocks. I remember that. Right, let me try and make heads nor tails, Vollux, of your message. This man can no KI generate. Is this too Gen Z for me? What does this refer to? I have no idea. Alright, we're going to do Soul into the Sun for meme first. Feel free to get your song requests in the chat, gang. And then we'll look at doing my new song, Failure. We might do a song to warm up, do Failure, do some other songs, and then later on the stream I'll do the new song again. That'll be good. We were watching KI vids. That doesn't narrow it down. I'm aware now that KI is some kind of video making entity. That does not narrow it down for me. Okay. No idea. Look at you reveling in it. I know something you don't know. Nah, nah, nah. That's Vollux right now. Absolute Vollux. Soul into the Sun for me. Here we go. I need 2 pages for this. Because Google Docs can't figure out how to do 2 pages in one. So I have to open up 2 different browser tabs. Soul into the Sun. Here we go. Bish bash bosh. Let's do it.
Have fun. The shout to call you over, you can't hide away for 2. Looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect from you. Reliable. Thinking to yourself, the shelf, pulling down the movie to remember yourself. And you were the one, but I threw your soul into the sun. Looking in the mirror, put your mask back on. It's time to sing them all the songs they expect from you. Give it up on you, good you, reliable. It was you. You were the one, but I threw your soul into the sun, soul into the sun.
Thank you, Vollux. That means the world to me. Thank you, Meme, for the request. Thank you for the clappies. Right, if we're going to play the new song, I've got to bust out the electric guitar. Because, not because it requires the electric guitar, but because it's down 2 steps. Hey, Bethanol, that's another diatonic song. Ew. Purely diatonic. It's so wrong, isn't it? Thank you for the clappies, Manda. Really good to see you. Have you written any new songs lately, Manda? I've got this one. Let's plug it in. Not the one I just played. This is the next one. I know you mean it, Vollux. That's why I was very, very grateful. Well, this is the thing, Bollocks. We say this, am I still a good songwriter? And I'm about to play a brand new one. Is the brand new one going to be any good? Will it live up to the legacy of the previous songs? Or am I washed? Am I cooked, chat? Am I cooked? Or have I still got it? Have I still got the mojo? That's the question. Too many. One banger, though. Okay, interesting. One banger. I still feel about you. I think about your party song. Oh, here we go. Pretend this is the clapping emote. I know who you are, Echo. Anyhow, hello there. Hello there. Here's Echo's story. This is quite a short one. Did you know elephants and manatees are related? Oh yeah, cousins twice removed. However, no, you are not cooked. You're still sixing that 7 like a young British man. What is this? What is this? For those of you who don't remember, think, we knew you in the Delta days, right? So is it like, are you literally going through the alphabet with your name? Is it every year you change to a different... Have I solved the mystery, Echo? Are you going through like the... Not an alphabet, the NATO phonetic alphabet. Are you like going through it? Is that how it works? 2027, what's F for? E for echo, F for flatulence. Yes, Beethoven, dropping late 2026. Oh, you're going the other way. You're skipping a couple of letters. I'm very confused. The Delta's already been and gone. We've already been in the Delta. That's why I think it's beginning with F next. I can never match any British young man with his humour. You see, this is the thing, Vollux. You need to put a U in the word humour. You're like, there's already a U in it. Ah, no, there's 2 U's in the word humour. It's not humour. It's Humour. In it, Brev. Exactly. Exactly. Right, let me bring up the words to this new one. Can it all fit on a page, or do I need 2 pages? I do only need... Okay. Yeah, no, I do need this. Okay. Oh god, it won't fit. Ah, this is... But I won't be able to see. Because I don't have it transferred to my lyric document yet. It's in a Word file. How am I going to see this? I'm going to move this down. And then... move this, and I'll be able to... I will try it now, but like this. But I can always switch. This might be hard for me to read. I could always... Why stoop at the word humour? But stoop is a word, Oxt. That's a very confusing statement. We could just add silent U's every... Yeah, but the U in humour... It's not... It's humour. That was the joke. See, Vollux, you're playing 3D chess. I'm still playing checkers, alright? I'm still playing checkers. You're on that 3D chess. 3D chess? 4D chess? Whatever it is. You know the chess, but there's like multiple layers. Whatever that one is. 5D chess you're on, and I'm just like noughts and crosses, baby. Sorry, what's the American term? Noughts and crosses. Tic-tac-toe. There's actually a Frisian variant of chess, like the cow. The Frisian cow version. Are you talking about it's Dave Matthews Band. It's the guy who does Dave Matthews. That's his name. I was like, who's the guy from Dave Matthews Band? Chick-a-Pig. And there's the cow. This place. It's the Frisian cow. It's Dave Matthews, Chick-a-Pig, and he does the cow. Oh, it's the Dutch province, not the cow. Give these Brits the word hummer, and they'll make a joke of it. Hats up, hats on. I thought my hat was in here. Alas, no. Oh no, it is here. Look, I can be American. Look at this. Look at this, Vollux. I can be American. I don't actually know where in the world you're from, but look at this. I could be American. I can join in. How now, brown cow? The cows are from there, so are the horses. Okay. I'm learning. Every day's a school day. There's the hat. Let me sort the song list out, because I'm going to miss it so much. And you guys are like, it looks exactly the same, Toby. Corporate wants to find the difference between these 2 pictures. It's not the same picture. Alright? Let me take the list. I'm going to take a screenshot of what it looks like now with some songs in the queue, including a new one. Oh, songlistbot, how I shall miss you. And I know it's a phoenix, it will just be reborn, but it's not the same. It's not the same, is it? I mean, you guys are saying it is the same. But it's got to be the most American thing since the discovery of hamburgers. Love you, America. Cheers is my favorite TV show of all time. Okay, let's get one thing clear. I love you, America. It's just too easy to make the jokes. Giving up. Don't give up. You've got to listen to the new song and tell me if you think it stands up to the old ones. Here we go. Here's Failure. Diabolically... This is Oompa's like, Toby. I love you, America. You look like you're secretly bald, and then I reveal my beautiful, luscious blonde locks. I am still a blonde. Don't you try and correct me. Hi, Mike. How's it going? I'm great. You're just in time to hear the brand new song. This song is very bold. Here we go. Man, I've always played it unplugged, so this is weird to hear it coming out of the actual amplifier. Hey, Cheers is my favourite TV show of all time. I think Americans make fantastic jokes. They're great American writers. I'm blonde, you're just... I'm part of the blonde crew. My hairdresser still says I'm a 7 on the blonde scale, which is still technically a blonde. So have that, hair people. Rub shoulders and pull, thrown at the whole world. Inseparable, everyone could see, everybody but you and me. I'm a failure, 'cause I failed to see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. I'm a failure, but now I see I failed to you, and you failed to me. I waited too long, so I wrote it in a song and called it that feeling. You've worked it out, I must be wrong for you, and you've called it an evening. I'm a failure, 'cause I failed to see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. I'm a failure, but now I see I failed to you, and you fell into my arms again and again and again. Some drama queen know-it-all. What have I learned from this whole mess? I live for mistakes and my regrets. I never knew that I looked a thrill of being some drama queen know-it-all. We fail together, together forever, together wherever. It doesn't matter which way that we wander. We are that feeling. We fail together, together forever, together wherever. It doesn't matter which way that we wander. We are that feeling. Born in my soul, you're worn in my soul. I'm a failure, 'cause I failed to see. I failed to you, and you failed to me. I'm a failure, but now I see I failed to you, and you failed to me. Stay away from this whirlwind. I keep you at bay as just friends. And I make the same mistakes 1,000 times to fail into your arms again, honey. You're worn in my soul. You're worn in my soul. I'm a failure, 'cause I failed to see. I failed
fell to you, and you fell to me. I'm a failure, but now I see I fell to you, and you fell to me. Enjoy your vacation, Dagomar. Are you in the Frisian region? You're like, I need to go. Don't pull me back with that. That was so American of you, Tobias. Which part? Thank you for the clappies, Manda. Zero Nostalgia in the building, everybody. Can give a shout out to Zero Nostalgia. Get your follows in if you're not following people. The best moustache on Twitch. The G chord was really American. Hang on. Well, okay. I'm in capo -2. So this A chord is technically a G. This is A/G. But of course, technically it's actually a G/F. You know, I've messed around with this chord to this chord a million times in my life, and I've put it in a million songs, but like, just something about just doing them in a row, and this one was just like, oh my goodness. I don't know if I could really loop it and do a little loopity-loop of it. Jam on that for ages. I need to figure out what the character, though, of it being jammed on as a guitar solo is. Oasis just need the 3 chords to own a mansion. Yes, right?
But anyone can write 3 chords. It's what you can say over it that's beautiful, you know. You got to combine everything. It was a lovely jam. Hooray! Thank you. Type of thing YouTuber guitarists be doing for the first 10 minutes of the beginner lesson tutorial. all I'm doing there is, okay, it's a D6 to an F sharp minor 11/C sharp, but really you're in A major. But like you got to play around with this C sharp on this D chord. Well, you can hit the D sharp because it's the major 7, it's nice, but when you go to the F sharp, you're gonna really want to avoid that. D is like sour. It can be really emotive. You gotta resolve it then immediately, right? And then when you're playing up this D, you can be really spicy with this G sharp over it. Now I'm saying these notes, but remember I'm capo -2 and I'm thinking relatively, so it's actually a take everything down a whole step, and you've got what it is on other instruments. So you I can't land on this note. It's gonna be nasty. I've heard eating pineapples helps with that. You know, pineapples, you eat pineapples, but they eat you. This is the interesting thing about pineapples. But is that true if you cook a pineapple pizza? Because you've warmed the pineapple. Doesn't that destroy the enzymes that would eat you? Maybe I didn't like that. But popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right, getting slizzard. Like 3/6. Yes, I'm feeling so high like a G6. That indeed was my university song, Xerostalgia. The Far East Movement like a G6. And isn't it amazing how everybody thought that song was by Kesha with the $sign in her name? She used to, I think she's got rid of the $sign now. I think that's, I'm outdated with that one. Love myself some Bapara. What's that mean? Like, I don't know what Bapara means. Is it from going like... Remember that from my paper on self-referential songs. Yeah. And I used to hate self-referential songs. Then I've just written a song that talks about, I waited too long, so I wrote it in a song and called it That Feeling. Whoops. Whoops. A niche song in Microbiology 6. And we are talking. And I am stopping. No, it's fine, Vollux. I just don't know. I don't know what KI is. And I don't know what these other things are. But, you know. Sneezing on the beat, a chew. What's on my feet? A shoe. These are some great sick rhymes, Echo. You ever thought about being a songwriter? Anyway, I remember being shocked it wasn't $, right? But I always knew it was Far East Movement. I never made that link. It's only just experiencing through my life that everybody I meet. You hate music theory. Interesting. Would you mind sharing why you hate it? Being for real right now, do you have any tips for getting better at switching chords? Yes, Echo. I'm going to give you the cheat code right now. Here you go. There are two cheat codes. I'm going to give them both to you. Right? I'm going to give you both cheat codes. The first cheat code, Echo, I want you to practice playing an E chord to an A minor. Notice they're the same physical shape, right? What I want you to do is you're going to strum down on the E, then you're going to take your fingers off and hover over the A minor and play an upstroke of the open strings, and then play the A minor. Then I'm going to do the same thing on the reverse and play the open strings on the upstroke and then down on the E. Upstroke. This will train you to change to the chord like an 8th note early. You just need to get there early enough. So if I play down, 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 up, that last up is open. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And you don't even hear. You don't even really realize that I'm going in between. You're just going to be unaware. That's cheat code number 1. You just put an upstrum of the open strings in between to give yourself more time to get to the new chord. Because music theory robbed me of inspiration. Really, Vollux. I always make the argument that it's that's just not true. We need to discuss it because I need to give you back your inspiration. Because when I'm writing, I know all the music theory. I know my Phrygian dominant. I know all the music theory. And yet, I can just freewheel and create and not think about the music theory until afterwards, right? And if anything, the music theory, I have an idea in my head and it just helps me find what it is. I'm like, oh, I'm hearing a 4 minor with a major 7 on it. And I'm able to just grab it because I know I can translate it into theory. Theory set me free. Oh my goodness. Pegatha. Get pegged by Pegatha. Pegatha, I can't believe you're still going. How long were you streaming? You do like a 10-hour stream. You were streaming at like 1 in the afternoon today. Tell me about it, stirred. And also you were 12 hours and you were naming all the Pokemon and I wasn't able to. I was babysitting, so I couldn't be there for all the Pokemon naming. Which is probably a good thing because I know all of their names. So, you know. People kept raiding, man. You just kept going. That's awesome. That's awesome. We needed you. I told you I tried something. Yeah, Citrus tried to do her civic duty. We would have gotten a high score. No, because it'd be artificial. Because it's kind of like my party trick to know all the names and numbers. I'm a bit rusty, to be fair. I'm a bit rusty. 7 is Squirtle. I know you were doing a salute, but... I wish I could forget all theory. Wow. Okay, do you play guitar, Vollux? Just retune your guitar into a tuning you're completely unfamiliar with, and then you have nothing to fall back on. And just plonk your fingers down. Granted, you might start hearing, oh, I can hear that's a major 3rd or whatever. But if you can abstract your mind enough, you should be able to be free. Pop quiz, what's Pokemon number 87? I haven't done this in so long. 86 is Seal. So 87 is Dugong. I want to say it's Dugong. Can I tell you one thing? You tell me everything, Vollux. Let me do a shout out for our Peg. Oh, I did it wrong. I did that one song list, Pegatha. It's Dugong. Yeah, I've still got it. I had no idea I had to fact check you, Toby, and you nailed it, yeah? I know it. Citrus, this is important. Songlistbot is changing tomorrow forever. Let me show you guys. Look, this is important information. Whilst you get your followers in for Pegatha. So the bottom is the old song list we know and love. Or where am I? Where's my face? There's my face. The top is the new one. It's all changing tomorrow at 7 PM UK time. Songlistbot is changing, folks. There's loads of new features and everything, which will be very interesting. But yeah, this is where it's all changing to. They're not the same. Are the commands still the same? Apparently, yes. I think the if you've got custom commands, some of them might break. And every mod will have to be re-added individually as a thing. You're not just gonna... So every mod has to... So there's going to be a lot of mods who are going to think their streamer has banned them from their song list. And we're going to have to explain to them, like, no, every individual mod has to be given access. I'm a lefty and I learn guitar the normal way and I never cared. Yeah, there's a lot of those around. Well, it's good because you think your left hand is doing the complicated work, right? What was I going to say? Peg, go rest, for goodness sake. You've just done it for Look, you do what you want with your life. Don't ignore me. If you wanna stay and party, be my guest. But you gotta rest. 12 hours. They kept on raiding. The left hand does all the complicated work, exactly. People do it though because it's like their pick is like a pencil. This is like a pencil. This is why right-handers play this way, because this is like the pencil. Man, my electric guitar's going way out of tune. Let's switch back to acoustic for a minute. Echo. I've got to give you the other thing real quick. The other trick, because I promised you the other trick. The other trick to making your chord changes is to build up your tensile strength to where you can hold the chord change in the air. And this is my cheat. I never like put my fingers down and then try and like move them around. I skip that entire process. So if I make an E chord like we did before, and then I lift it off the guitar, see how I can still make an E chord? Oh look, there's a G, and here's a D. Now a lot of people struggle to physically do this, right? To like make the, they have to put their, they can do the chords, but they have to have the guitar there to mold their hand. So like, try and just take it off a little bit and put it back down. Take it off a little bit until your hand can just mold to this shape. So if I want to play an E-shaped bar chord like this, I've already got it in my hand and it's already at the correct proportions, and I just place it down. You see that? I can just make it in the air. I completely cheat. Here's a C chord and I just put it down. I don't have to edit my fingers. They go in the exact right place perfectly with a shape I've already pre-programmed into my fingers. Now that's not a helpful thing for me to tell you in a sense compared to this one, where it's the open hit between the chords. The open hit between the chords gives you more time and is useful. But I'm saying in the long run, try and get this skill where you can just make a C chord in the air and you just plonk it down. Because then I can go from any chord change to any chord change instantly because I just make it in the air. There's a minor 11 chord shape. If I want to do 7 sharp 9, I just make it in the air. I've already got it there. I just cheat. So whilst I make chord changes look easy, I'm not doing what the thing that most people do when they change chords. I'm not going like, I'm not doing all this caper. I'm just going B minor. It's so easy. B minor is effortless to me. You're like, how are you changing to it so easy? Because I just do that in my hand. It's already programmed into my hand in the air without even the guitar, and I just plonk it down. So yeah, I'm cheating basically. Right, gang. We did the news song, and we'll play it again before the end of stream for sure. Meme wants ticking clocks. The song list is open, so please take this chance to get in the old song list. It does look different. Don't believe them. It is completely different. So you just throw gang signs in the air and hope for the best. Yeah. I'm going to try this right now, yeah? It'll take a while to build the tensile strength to just hold that shape in the air. Echo, you'll have to just hop it off a little bit and put it back down, a little bit and put it back down until you get used to doing this. But eventually, your hand will just mold to it and just bosh. And notice I'm like pushing, the fingers are all pushing against each other so they have a shape. Although I can do it without that. But I'm just, you know, I'm just kind of a legend. I think like the photographer Zero says, it was nice when someone talked to me about the rule of thirds. Yeah, according to textbook, you shouldn't create a center subject. Yeah, it was nice to be able to say yes, but once you learn why things look better, you've mastered it. You can break it on purpose. Exactly. Yeah, 100% Zero. 100% agree with what you're saying. I'll take a little screenshot of that comment. You're absolutely right, Zero. Now, each to their own, right? A lot of the musicians I absolutely love don't know anywhere near as much music theory as I do. Delta will absolutely do your... I say Delta. Echo will do your theme. For those you don't know, coming in for the raid or whatever, I have viewer theme tunes. So this is Echo's theme tune. If you want your own theme in the stream, it's 20,000 channel points. And I put them in the song list these days because I always forget to play people's, and people are like, oh, why did you play mine for so long? It's like, just request it. It's just the flow of the stream. Just request it. Right, I've got to try and remember this now. Hello there, old friend. There's an echo between us. Hello there, old friend. There's an
echo between us.
There's a British one, there's a German one. Everybody knows it's K9, K8, no, it's K7 in the house. Everybody knows. I gotta try and remember how this rap section goes. Echo. Why do I write rap sections in these viewer themes? Everybody knows he's like off of Star Wars, especially if it's mega Lego. Like monologues from a big ego, played up diamond like a stegosaur. It's an echo dinosaur, rocking up with his underscore. It's something. Hello there, old friend. I have videos of all of these, so I will have to relearn the rap because it's such a specific rhythm.
There's an echo between us. You're on this council if we don't grant you the rank of master.
Close enough, yeah. Close enough. I'll relearn it. There's a British one. There's a German one. Everybody knows it's K9, K8. No, it's K7 in the house. Everybody knows he likes a mouse droid. Off of Star Wars, especially if it's made of Star Wars, especially if it's made of Lego. Big monologues from a big ego. I don't know. Something. Techno! Speaking of big egos, I'm joking. I'm joking. The bare necessities of life is here. They'll come to you. Shoutouts to the Techno Locker. The right to bare emotes. Yeah, Volux, feel free. I'll play whatever chord you want me to play. Alright, that was Delta's theme. And look, even though adverts are on, I know you can watch Techno, because I know you have Turbo. Andrea, yay! Passing through, just want to say hi. How you doing? It's good to see you. I'll give you a shout out as well. On the show here, we are, yeah, guilty as charged. Look, because we all treat it, right, Techno, you, Andrea, me, we're all treating Twitch seriously as like a career path and so on. So like, of course we've got Turbo, right? Of course, it's so useful to have the VODs saved for like 8 weeks or whatever it is, or 60 days, so that we have time to sort out our VODs downloading to save all our old VODs. It's useful to be able to watch other people's streams without ads. It's just useful. Yeah, exactly, Techno. That's why it's, Twitch and not, I don't know, some kind of normie job, like, I don't know, selling kitchens. Like selling kitchens. The ads made me crazy, exactly. Alright, we're going to play Ticking Clocks. I'm going to have to relearn this. We've got Ticking Clocks from Meme. If anyone wants a song, feel free to jump in the song list. Let me bring up my I'm relearning this song graphic. Andrea, songlistbot is... Do you know about this? Tomorrow, songlistbot is changing forever. Songlistbot is updating forever. Let me just show Andrea, because she might not know. She might not know about this. So the bottom is the old... The top is the new, so it's completely changing layout and everything. They're completely updating it. I think they're adding a bunch of new features, but just so you know, Andrea, our precious song list bot is changing forever. So take some screenshots of the old ones so you can remember how it used to be, because times are changing. I heard, but I didn't do anything about it. There is nothing really to do, Andrea. The only thing you'll have to do is every mod of yours you'll have to add separately as allowed to edit your song list. That's the only thing. All your data is going to transfer and everything. And no worries, Mike, no worries. I get it, you're on the phone, it's all good. Hello, yeah? Hi, Mike. Yeah, how's it doing, Mike? Yeah, no, I'm just streaming. No, don't worry about being quiet. I get that you're on the phone. Yeah. No, I don't think this bit has gotten too far. I think people still enjoy the banana phone bit. I think people find it funny. Yeah. I don't do it that often. It's only like once every 2 weeks that I do the banana phone bit. Maybe once a month even. People aren't tired of the joke. See, look, Chris likes the talking to Rick aspect of it. He's the banana boy. Alright, look, Mike, I'm going to go. I'm going to let you go back to whoever you were talking to. But, yeah, have fun. Alright. Alright. You too. Alright, take care. Take care. Take it easy. Alright, bye. I've got to get back to streaming. Bye. Bye, Mike. Bye. Bye. On your Toby top 10. Oh, dear. If that's made the top 10. Oh, dear. Right. Let's relearn how to play ticking clocks. When you give me a tritone sub, some nice... Yeah, see, this tritone sub's great. Right? So, if we have a 2-5-1 in C... You do make it look real, yeah. You gotta believe in magic in this stream. I have a magical rag that's sentient that I haven't washed in 10 years. There's a big thing of disbelief you have to hold up with this stream. The thing is, Vollux, if I do this, but play this tritone sub as a major 7, do you still think of it as a tritone sub? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I see. I've read your previous message, Zero. I now understand. I'll be heading out to practice my own guitar now. Good luck with the advice, Echo. I hope it helps you. Till our next meeting, drink water. Remember, I will drink water right now. Don't pick your outfit if you're British, because you'll end up... But you know, we don't pick our outfits. Unfortunately, Echo, this joke doesn't work, because in the UK, we all wear school uniforms. You can't pick an outfit for school. We have school uniforms. We are that British thing. You're like, really? You actually do that? Yes. Harry Potter is real, I'm afraid. Our school uniforms do look like that. Good night, City G. Thanks for coming in with the raid. I appreciate you. At this point, I only rely on my ear. Well, that's good, Vollux. That's good. Right. Here we go. What's under Techno's hat? What's under my hands, Techno? You have 3 guesses. What's under my hands? Make them quick, because I've got to play the song. It's not my keyboard. It's not my mouse. You got one more guess. You're burning through these fast. You should never go to a genie, Techno. No, it's round 2032 batteries. Yeah. My big suggestion to you, Techno, is be careful if you meet a genie, because you just burn through them like that. Take care, Andrea. Anti-flea meds. Darn. I hope your dog gets better soon, Andrea. Yeah. I gotta remember how to play this song now. It's Capo 2. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. The preacher man said, it's all in your head. Our heroes are passing through the desert of the real imitations. No originals left. Shout no in defiance. You ask, why not me? Why not me? The ticking clocks won't stop. vaguely. Come on. So something like that. You don't need grammar. It's fine, Volux. It's like music theory. You don't need it. Don't need grammar either. Don't tell Chris Swan that. Antiphony Kedis meds. Don't make me bring up From York, Chris. Don't you be telling me about grammar. Well, you spelt it wrong, Techno. It's with an A. So, eat dirt that you wash off in your dirt washing game. You cry yourself to sleep now. Empty wrappers line your bed. How can you escape? Sedate your aching heart. You got dreams to remember. You would have never surrender. Where's my rebel I used to love? You tell them where they can go. You fight your mind, you say no. This is the way it's gonna be. Nothing's changed in reality. Trapped by the fantasies. What's been projected on your screen. Look out. I missed it. The ticking clocks won't stop. The ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better now. The ticking clocks won't stop. Ticking clocks won't stop. And I thought I knew you better. And I thought I knew you better. And I thought I knew you better now. And I thought I knew you better. And I thought I knew you better. And I thought I knew you better. And I thought I knew you better now. Look out. Come on. Kelsey, I see you mean. He is my favorite grammar. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. Some say it's over. Rock and roll's dead. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. I like that logic, Volux. It's like the logic. It reminds me of the logic. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. You know, if you buy a lottery ticket, epic, thank you, meme. If you buy a lottery ticket, what's your chances of winning the lottery? What's your chances of winning the lottery if you win a lottery ticket? I'll tell you what your chances are. 50-50. You either win it or you don't. That's the odds. It's just the same thing, right? When you're like, there are 4 approaches to music. None, everything, something in between. It's like saying, you know, What's the chances of winning the lottery? 50-50. You either win it or you don't. I like the lyrics on that, but also it's a bit ironic. Is that intentional? Specifically, clocks ticking is what they're supposed to do. So the presumed story seems to be from the perspective of someone annoyed with that truth to the point they have a blind spot. I mean, Zero, I think you should be my therapist. You've just explained my entire personality. Well done. You've solved me. I swear my camera is getting... I'm gonna have to clean you guys again. Just I'm sorry about doing this, but I have to clean you again. Analyze this. Analyze... You just analysed me perfectly there, Zero. I have been analysed. 48 months for meme. We're going to do memes theme for 48 months. That's a lot of months, folks. Thrice 18. How does that work? Hang on. Thrice 18. Maths. A major solar eclipse will blanket Western Europe on Wednesday, August the 12th, 2026. See, new songlistbot comes out at the same time as there's a solar eclipse. Coincidence? I think not. I think they are related. Be visible in Iceland, Greenland, Iceland. There are other supermarkets are available. End of the World confirmed. About Time. About Time is the name of this album up here that I'm going to release eventually. So you're right. Fire Spectre Zero, you are completely right. Welcome in. And northern Spain, while the UK will experience 90+% partial eclipse around 7 a.m. Oh, 7 a.m.? Oh, I'm not going to see that. Not a chance in hell will I see 7 a.m. Not after streaming tonight. Oh no, I'm gonna be sleep. I'm gonna be in sweet dreamland. 316. Yeah, meme. You meant to do this Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yes, it's me in the street. Yes, indeed. Yes, it's me in the street. Yes, indeed. Yes, it's me. He's such a factual man. As a matter of fact, he's really loosened up. Recent months, flip reverses your comments in my chat today. He's such a factual man, who's known as me now. Yes, it's me. Yes, it's me. Yes, it's me. It's memes theme. If you want your own theme tune, 20,000 channel points. Just saying. Rack them up. Set your alarm, G Toby boy. No. I'll set an alarm for 9, Mike. Is it still going on by 9? No, it's in the evening. Oh, 7 p.m. That 7 p.m. is literally when the songlistbot changes. It's at 7 p.m. tomorrow. So, if it's in the evening, 7 p.m., then my crazy conspiracy theory has suddenly sprouted legs. I need to go grab some tinfoil. In the midnight hour. 7. You did mean 7 p.m. Oh dear. That's when the songlistbot changes. This is not real. Hi Toby, are you ready for the next heat wave? I'm going to have to admit, gang, on Thursday it's going to be 35 degrees. A UK 35 degrees. Jerry's right. Whether I will stream on Thursday is a highly unlikely. So I might see if I can fit in a weekend stream or two. You heard it from an unreliable source. Won't be in the UK on Thursday. Oh, you're missing the total eclipse. Maybe songlistbot won't change for you. You can be happy. Alright. Speaking of, we've done ticking clocks. If anyone would like a song, feel free to chuck it in. I'm going to do with something alone with too. It deserves it on the song list. I'm requesting things on the old song list. It's a beautiful thing. He's such a factual man. Got a memes theme stuck in my head all evening now. Don't play guitar in the pool. Depends, you got a thing. We have the fireworks tomorrow too, and it's going to look dramatic down here. Wow. Fireworks and the sun is blocked. That's going to be crazy. I wonder if anyone's going to try something techie and like line them up with the eclipse to make some kind of illusion. Supposed to reach 28 degrees here. I'm jealous. 28 sounds lovely compared to the 35 we're going to get. Oh my goodness. Eclipse, I could just close my eyes. I mean, I don't disagree with you. The G unit's in. Gillian, how's Toby? How's Toby? Alexander, welcome in. Hi everybody. How are you? Starsky53, welcome in. Gillian herself. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? I'll report back. Yeah. Get it through. There's the Toby emotes. Tobey. It's not the same. This is the problem, Gillian. Like, people go, oh, what's your list of favourite Tobys? And they're like, Toby Fox, Toby Maguire, Gillian's cat, Toby Carvery. And I'm like chopped liver. I'm like 9th on the queue or something. I don't appear on people's favourite Toby lists till way down. Way, way down. Exactly, Chris. Get your follows in, people. Just before I started stream, Gillian, I was watching your story where you're on the floor as a starfish in, you know, what's it called? Mecha Chameleon. Your starfish art was amazing. You look, you know, you're laughing at how everyone's missing you, but the camouflage is so well done. Your little starfish looks exactly the same as the actual starfish that's on the thing. Like, it precisely. It's scary how good it is. So well done. One-handed claps for you. I was mighty impressed. I got distracted, Toby. Is still on the phone. Combo, we were talking about AM, but there you go, you see. If you do Toby and not Tobey, you're higher, especially if you don't include dogs. There's so many. You are a chameleon. Look at that. Get your follows in for the best chameleon in the game, people. You destroyed them. It was incredible to watch. I couldn't quite make head nor tails of the other clip, where the person like shoots you and goes, oh, it must not be a person, and just walks off. It's very interesting. Anyway. Here's Alone with 2 for the Raiders. Gillian, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. I appreciate your cat. I appreciate your Mecha Chameleon skills. Keep me entertained. Please get your follows in.
Mojo, kicking like California.
I'm going to stop you right there. They shot another person right next to me. Oh, okay. So they got the person. That's awesome. Gillian, do you know that songlistbot is changing? Tomorrow, it's going to go from what it looks like at the bottom to what it looks like at the top. They are changing songlistbot. It is happening tomorrow to everybody. Just to forewarn you. Because people don't know that it's happening. I didn't know till earlier. Tell your streamer friends. Tell everybody. Tell your mods. The only thing that's going to... all your data will be imported over. The only thing you have to do is... every single mod of yours, you're going to have to give individual access to the song list. But they're changing a bunch of features and changing the way it looks, so... Actually, radio you because I was talking about... yeah, at the same time you had the message and... yeah. Sinto, you sent a message. Oh no, you've been spotted. Yeah, you took it as a sign. Yeah. Because I was like, oh my goodness. Because I'm so attached to that aesthetic at the bottom. I just don't like change, Gillian. I'm not going to lie. I don't like change. I'm sure it'll be better. And I appreciate the fact they make it for free for us. We don't have to pay anything. And they keep updating it and yada, yada, yada. But I'm like, oh, change. I've looked at that thing for thousands of hours streaming. I don't want things to change. I want them to stay the same.
Mojo, kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood that I'm feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me and tumble through our dreams.
I agree with you, Gillian.
Your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone with you, alone with you. Fall flowers bloom, the man behind the curtain threatens to tear us apart. But you're stronger than the wall that built to keep us in control. You keep the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. But you're stronger than the wall. Good lives couldn't tear us apart. And fall asleep with me and tumble through our dreams. And as the scene changed, no, you say stayed the same, as if we could never
Matty, don't think of it as a cover. It's a snippet. It's just a quote that I put in the when I play the extended version of Loma 2. I just put that as a little quotet at the end, okay? We are young, we run free, keep our teeth nice and clean. It's just a little quote. It's a reimagined version. It's just that one line. Everything else is mine. The rest of the song is me. It's just that one quote. Matty, if you do want covers, Halloween. Every year, my Halloween stream, we did it for the first time last year, where I actually do covers for 1 day a year. 1 day only. Thank you for the claps, Gillian. Thank you for hanging out after the raid. Appreciate you. I appreciate Toby as well. Even if everyone prefers him over me, you know. I just have to live with it. Open chords, yeah. Well, it's just that thing, isn't it, Vollux? You do your open chords, and then you're like, what if I moved them? So I've got this A chord. What if I moved them? Woo! Okay, it's a nice song. So I was hanging out in Matty's stream earlier. It was a great goof and a gaff and a laugh and great fun. So get your follows in for Matty. Doing some great golf with your friends. We're discussing the ramifications of golf with your friends too. I'm trying to convince Matty to play some super battle golf. It'll be sick. You'll love it. Love all forms of golf. I'm golf crazy, golf mad. We've got Umpa in the building. Umpa is golf expert extraordinaire. Got too big for my boots. Went for a shot and messed. Yeah, I think so. I think I missed the end of the worms because, as you knew, everyone was making their dinner, right? So including me. So I missed the very end of it, right? Evening, Howie, Peter. I've got to fill in your thing. I'm not too late, am I? I've lost track of time lately. I need to fill in the form. I haven't filled it in yet. I'm aware of that, Peter. Golf the strings out. Peter Parker, aka Toby. Music with Kev for the raid. Sapatus Maximus. Oh, Sapatus. Bring. Mike, can you stop phoning me? No, look, I get that it's... How many times do I have to tell you, Mike? It's 7 p.m., not 7 a.m. Yeah, no. And it's when you can remember it because it's when the songlistbot changes. Do you guys not know? Music, Kev, do you know about the songlistbot changing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time's up, Kev's here. Did you realise that? Look, I can't be on the phone right now. Like, people are raiding me. Changing. Tomorrow, yes. So if you look at the bottom, Kev, and then you look at the top, they've redesigned it. They've added a bunch of features and stuff. It's changing to the new layout at the top tomorrow. Yeah, tell your streamer friends, tell your mods. Every mod is going to have to be re-added individually, but all your other data should be transferred over. If you've got like complex thingamajigs, then you're going to have to you might have to redo some complex commands or whatever. That's as far as I know, just from reading on the songlistbot Discord. So yeah, prepare yourselves. Take some screenshots or a video of the old way it looks if you're attached to it like me. I've spent thousands of hours looking at this thing and I'm like, no. But yeah. Spreading the word. I'm spreading the news. I know I'm still on the phone to you. I gotta tell people the things, okay? They might need to raid and run. I gotta tell them it before they go. Alright, Mike. I got a stream. This is the second time you phoned me in this stream. I know Sapatus loves it, but I've gotta go. Alright, take it easy. Okay. 2K26, much love. Take care. Take care. You guys will thank me later. Alright. Bye. Bye. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. For God's sake. Anyway. I need your opinion on something. We're going big this year. Peter's going big with the raid trade plans. See, we were just talking, Peter, because every year on Halloween, I do my Halloween cover stream. But of course, you've got your raid train around that time of Halloween, haven't you? So I've got to work out on the scheduling how I fit you in and my yearly cover stream. Just sent me a picture on Discord. Here we go. This doesn't mean my DMs are wide open, gang. Ooh, looks good. Looks good. We got the logo. Got the title. This looks good. Yeah, it's the Halloween weekend. Yeah, so I was planning on that Saturday evening to do my once a year cover stream. So yes, Jerry, but also using your full name in between every time they say bye, Jerry. To also say the person's name, even though they've known them for years. There's no need to keep repeating that person's name over and over. You know what I'm talking about, Jerry. Yeah, you like I do. Got the branding on point. Halloween weekend. Alright, we'll have to figure this out. We'll figure this out. That was Alone with Two. Jerry, the song list bot's changing. Do you want something? You see the last few requests before song list bot changes. Get in there, Jerry. My song list has about 7 songs on it, so it shouldn't be too much for me. Yeah. Okay. Nice one, Kev. How was your stream, Kev? Did I give you a shout out? There you go. Yeah, I know you, Kev. Yeah, got the DAW going. Yeah, I remember all this. I remember hanging out with yours. Every week you have your challenge. Yeah. I remember you. There's a lot of names, Kev. I have to look. But isn't it? It's interesting, Kev, isn't it? You raid someone, and they can't remember you, and just like, I've raided this person like 6 times, and they can't remember who the hell I am. And you're a bit like, oh, okay, it doesn't matter. And then they finally go, oh, I'll give you a follow. Thank you for the raid. I'll give you a follow. It's like, this is the 6th time I've raided. You finally followed. But I do remember you, Kev. I do remember you. Honest, Gov. I remember the songwriting challenge. You've got a shtick that helps you stand out, Kev. That's the thing. Peter wants some authenticity in his life. I don't have any expectations of people knowing who I am. I am but a little strict. Look at you, little humble Kev. Kev, I've got some homework for you, Kev. Or at least, this is the thing. Everywhere else in life, you need to be humble, right? In my stream, when you're here, I need you to promise me. When you're here, I want you to be arrogant. I want you to be arrogant when you're here. Just for this, just as a little experiment. Just whilst you're at mine. Yeah, I give you permission. Homework? Just triggered a primal anxiety in me. I know, right, Sapper? Do you still get the nightmares where you're running down the corridor trying to give your homework in time? I get it. Or the teacher announces, like, everyone hand in their homework and you're like, oh no. Turn everyone into Billy Big Boots. I do have a strong memory of you'll never see a guy write, record, produce a song in an hour as good as me. Yes, Kev. Yes. That's what I like. It's just as an exercise, Kev. I'm not saying you need to be like it at all. But just, you are so balanced on the humble thing. I'm just giving you a little bit of that just to get you a bit more in balance. You just got to, sometimes you got to overcorrect and just let these things out. And maybe the all caps was a bit much. True words never been spoken. Exactly. Sapatus, thank you. Go, Kev. He's our guy. Writing songs all night. There you go. Just never forget where you came from. Here's Matty with those truth bombs. Best thing ever. Not a lot of people do, yeah. There are different avenues to which to be confident, arrogant, humble, modest. It's much more layered, right? And I agree with you, Matty, right? You know, I think, so I've been doing this like 4 years now, and I think all the time about people who are here for like a year, right? And you just either occasionally pop in or don't pop in anymore, right? And I think about them, and I remember where I came from. I remember the people who watched me when I didn't have anyone else watching me, you know? And I'm very grateful to them, so grateful. And I try and make sure I keep going in honor of them, but I also remember them, you know? I remember the thing, you know? That's why the viewer theme tunes is so great for me, because it's like I've got a thing I can play of them, you know? It's important. I agree with you, Matty. Pretty good at making songs quickly. In an hour, some people say, Kev. Here's a song that I composed probably over 3 days. Check this out. I got to bring up the lyrics though. I've got the song list. I like the song list so much. Carla, we will do some Vigilante for you, Carla. It'll be great. Just gonna do Authenticity first. I eat right, I exercise, I go to bed right on time, struggling to tie a shoe, kicking a stone. Where did you go? Lost to the infinite. They will paint you by this time, but I know the real you. I get good grades, I graduate, but real life kicks mud on my face. Authenticity, I do all the right things, but automatic doors still close on me. They will paint me by this time, but I know the real you. They will make a mockery out of me for authenticity. Authenticity, I do everything right. I can't fix it. I can't fix me. You can't fix me. There we go. I think that fits very well, Matty, with the whole thing you were talking about, right? But real life kicks mud on my face. Authenticity. I think it works. It is defiant and sweet, Bethanol. You are right with the lyrics. Well, you were wrong before. It's not defined and sweet, it's defiant. The Defiant. I think I wrote it before I knew what the Defiant was. But yeah. Defiant and sweet. I like how those two colours mix together. Defiant and sweet. They both make good sense. Yeah, defiant and sweet. When Honestly, Toby, that may be my favourite original. Thank you, Peter. Peter! Peter! Thank you, Peter. I really appreciate you. Good job with the logo. I'll get filling out the form. We'll figure out how I can fit in my Halloween cover stream as well as doing the raid train. We're going to figure that out. Turn everyone to Billy Big Boots. BBB. When you're at TTTs, you better be BBBs. Okay. Oh, Sigma Boy. Oh, yeah, I remember that. We'd have to figure out what stream Sigma Boy was on. Oh, God. I have no idea how to play it again. I would have to find that VOD to figure out how Sigma Boy goes. The first riff was very close in my head to Beauty in the Breakdown by The Scene Aesthetic. My favourite band ever is Ocean Colour Scene, so I like things with scene in it. Let me, Beauty in the Breakdown by The Scene Aesthetic. After stream, I've put that up as a tab, Matty. After stream, I'm going to have a listen to that. Come on, take a step towards me, so you can figure out. I've been hoping and praying for a single way to show what I'm all about. Is that how it goes? Good night, Kev. Stay cool. Enjoy the clips tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. I'll give you one more shout out, Kev. But you've seen how much Sapatus raves about this stream, people. That music with Kev. Get your follows in. See you, Brev. Brev, Kev. Have you ever banned ever? Savage Garden there. Despite being a metalhead. Yeah. See, metal never clicked with me, Matty, until two things. One, I went to Download Festival, which is pretty nuts. You think, Toby, you're not really like I can Dream Theater and stuff, but I listened to some Disturbed and what's the ones where they're like skeletons and they look like bishops? What are they called? They got like skeletal faces and they got like bishops' hats. What are they called again? Ghost, yeah. And they say the singer sounds like the Blue Tones to me, which must be sacrilege. But the sacrilege, I guess, is the whole point. But yeah, I saw Ghost. I saw Disturbed. Here we go from Matty, right? Here we go. You gotta tell me what the real stuff is, right? No, it's good. Don't worry, Matty. Like one of my favorite films of all time is Dodgeball, and like my viewer Zombie Monkey Mine hates Dodgeball, and I like that we are all individuals with all individual opinions. We don't have to all agree on this stuff. It's cool. So yeah, I can get into the technical thing. Dream Theater has some really cool stuff. And then I discovered the Rage Against the Machine eponymous debut album. And I think it got through to me because it's like, it has funk to it. And it's not singing about the days of yore. It's like, and then the winged hussars arrived. It's not like, yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, da-da, rum, da-da, rum, da-da, rum. A lot of metal has this kind of theatrical fancy to it that's like, we're pirates now. Yo ho ho, a lot of it has that. No song is bad. If one person likes it, then that's the point. It makes exactly. And like me, Rage Against the Machine, Beethoven, we all use G chords, D chords, and C chords, right? It's all that guy, the guy who made the angles. What's the name of the guy who made the angles? Pythagoras. It's all Pythagoras' fault. He invented our music system. It's all Pythagoras' fault. I think it's Pythagoras, isn't it? We're getting the name wrong. I don't know my history. I know here and now. Except I know 90s, really. Andrea Bocelli, yeah. Also a favourite of yours, you see? Look at that range. Look at that range. Carla, Vigilante, let's do this. Vigilante. That sounds so posh. It's just this word, Vigilante. I can't help but sound posh when I say it. Vigilante. Banger. Thank you, Carla. Shout out to Carla. Carla's streams are so good. I was hanging out there the other day. She's kicking her can all over the place. By can, I mean football. Range is an understatement. Yeah, Matty. Let me know some good metal that I'm meant to be listening to, right? Because I get it now. No, Matty, don't say that. Yorkshire. Ibagum, don't encourage me. Don't encourage me, Matty, because I will ruin it like I just ruined it. It's interesting, Matty, how many Yorkshire people watch my stream. And I don't know why. After I butcher the accent so much. But a lot of Yorkshire or Yorkshire adjacent, you know? Like Sheffield. Hey! There's some banter. I'm all of them. No, there's more than just you, Matty. Some of them don't admit it. But some of the names you see in chat regularly here are Yorkshire. They just don't dox their location. Dare you to go Scouse, Toby. The thing with that, Peter, is I can only do Scouse like if I do Cilla Black in a high-pitched voice. Cilla Black from Liverpool. Cilla Black. But like, we're just ruining things here. It's like Birmingham. Birmingham's the same as Liverpool. It's Birmingham. Don't. It is the same thing. Carla, I'm gonna play it now for real. I'm gonna mess around with the intro for a bit, right? Bro used to press Scouse. Look, we don't agree on some things, Matty, but we agree on that. So there you go. I like the really bad generic one, Carla. That's my natural speaking voice. I never thought of that. I do sound like an American putting on a British accent. That's quite funny. Because the region I'm from, I don't have the regional accent. So you can't really tell where I'm from, which is good, because I don't want people to know where I'm from. Generically, Britain. When I want to do a Manchester accent, I just say my name is Gary Barlow. Gary Barlow. Cool, blimey. Here we go. Here's techno. See, I can't tell your accent, techno. I'm bad at accents is the thing. It's something I wish I was good at. One day I'll learn. It's like I can't whistle. Play the song. Very RP indeed. Received pronunciation, people don't know what that is. If Superman could fly, if Superman could falter, I never cared much for hero worship at all. Cause as soon as they come, they leave me. Vigilante on When you release an album, there's Vigilante on it. Vigilante said the album posters are up here. It's Chicago, That Feeling, Luca, You Make Love, Lightning Days, Doldrums, Dancers Hill, Still So Young, The Good Ship, Puzzlewood, Alone With Two. That's the debut album. But there will be future albums, and Vigilante will be on one of them, Carla. I'm going to be doing a couple of acoustic EPs before I do the album. And I can put them on Spotify and stuff so people can actually listen to me. It will probably be on one of those 2 acoustic EPs. So there you go, Carla. It'll be something. It'll be on one of the 2 acoustic EPs that go up on Spotify. And then we'll do that album, and then we'll see which album Vigilante ends up being on. It could be album 5, it could be album 2, who knows. It won't be album 1, because album 1's that one. But it'll be on one of them. Techno, thank you for the bear claps. Bear hugs for the bear clapper. Techno just finished his Muggle run of the Librarian. Mighty impressive. Only 38 hours. Is there a Muggle run speed run? What's the fastest the Muggles run's been done in? Is it a game called The Librarian? Speedrun.com. I'm intrigued. So for those who don't know, The Librarian, you can use magic to solve it. Unless you're Techno. Tidy up the arcane... Okay. No magic. No. Muggle percent. 4 hours, 24 minutes, 19 seconds. I was informed after that I could open some chests and get jumping and sprint, and it would have still counted. See, that's not... Isn't that no major magic percent? Which would be 3 hours, 11 minutes. This is Muggle percent. Show rules. This is important. Category rules. All books must be sorted, no magic used. You see, it doesn't specify. I think there was a magic, the big jump and everything. Probably quadrupled the time it took. Yeah, but you did it right. Why you got up, down, left, right, up, down, start on a board? This is, I teach music lessons, Matty, for a living, so... There's some music theory. Got the major scale formula, tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. Split Star Wars. Piano layouts, people learn the notes. Just standard stuff. This is from a lesson I taught last week, actually. I just haven't, I haven't needed the whiteboard since. My other lessons just haven't needed the whiteboard, so it's just been stuck on there. You play piano? Yeah, Matty, so I do entire piano streams. Yeah, my keyboard's just over there. When I do video game music piano streams, so it's like Pokemon, Chrono Trigger, Zelda, Mario, all that, right? All that stuff. It's like, right? Hi, zombie. I'll wait, Matty. I'll wait till you're finished. I've paused the song. Super Mario. Exactly. Everyone else is like, finish the tune. You were playing the tune. Finish it. Nah. We stand in solidarity. Carla has another jingle. Say what? Carla Stop 2, everybody. We gotta do Carla 2, Electric Boogaloo right now. Right, viewer theme tunes, Carla. And go straight to this and put in Carla 2. Because this is the thing I always forget to do, right? Carla 2. Put in the heading. We want it as a subheading because it's your second theme. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to make a note of... What day are we? We're the 11th of August. And we're like 1 hour 56 in. A jingle for only 20k points, good value. And I've raised the price twice. It used to be 10k, then 15k, and now it's 20k. And people complain that it's too much. Saboteur, can you believe that? People complain it's too much. Rolling the marble. I can't remember how I phrased that. Something like rolling the marbles down the hill, kicking the football down the road. Da 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 da, streaming with our friend Carla, rolling the marbles down the hill, and kicking a football down the road, streaming with our friend Carla. Somewhere we can go elsewhere, right? So I think I used better words the very first time I sang it, and then I've forgotten it. But I will go back on the VOD to get it. But we're just getting the general gist today, and then we'll shore it up, right? 20,000 channel points. Carla's redeemed fee number 2. How's it going, Zombie? Rolling, 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 rolling the marbles down, down the hill. That's the note. Down the hill, kicking the football down the road, down the road. I can't hit that note. Down the road, down the road, down. I'm just plagiarising my own songs by doing that, but rolling the marbles down the hill, They're a big influence on me, Matty. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie. There's a big down. Well, I'm not going down, am I? Now wrong with it. Look at that. Even the metalhead says so. We heard it here first, folks. Even the metalhead is going to allow this. Just where do I want to go from that chord? I want to go somewhere different after I've done it 3 times. And Kiki my kitty. Kiki my kitty. Okay. Is it Kiki that it's pronounced? Like Kiki, like the key through the door. Kiki. Yes, Kiki. Great. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Zeno1 Andy. Zeno1 Andy. Carla just redeemed to me to write a new jingle for her. So this is her second theme tune we're quickly writing for her. So far we've got rolling the marbles down. So that's the cliched way to go with it, right? I'll try that again. We'll give it a go. Rolling the marbles down, oh yeah. Kicking the football down the road again. Streaming with our friend Carla, Kiki, the king. Something like that. How's that for a theme tune, Carl? The name is Carla Stop. You're getting streams marbles and likes football, has pet cat vibes. Yes, that's why you should give Carla a follow. Oh, and great taste in hats. Love it. It's gorgeous. Woo! I'm glad. Great taste in hats. Thank you for the applause break, Zombie Monkey Man. I will go back over that, Carla, and learn it, and we're on it. Pineapple pizza with artichoke. Artichoke is an interesting addition there. I can get on the dill. I love burger sauce. We can put dill on our pineapple pizza. Artichoke. Interesting, Andy. Interesting. I'll have to try it. Dill, yeah. There you all go, dill. Dill, it's in burger sauce. I dip my pizza in burger sauce. Dill is amazing. Thank you, Matty. You get it. You get it. And the whole country of Bulgaria gets it. Bulgarians, they have entire restaurants themed around dill. It's one of the places I've actually been to in the world. I'm not very well travelled. But I went to Bulgaria once, and they had a lot of dill in Bulgaria. The Eurovision Song Contest will be there next year, so we're going to have a lot of dill in our lives next year. You need to eat that on the next. Yeah, try some burgers. Burger sauce has dill in it. It's not just good for fish, folks. Dill goes with everything. Dill goes with everything. Rolling the marbles down the hill. Kicking a football down the road again. Streaming with our friend Carla, Kiki, the kitty. They're gonna blow your mind. need to do this more. Nice self-contained jingle that only lasts like 30 seconds but is still very satisfying. So I don't get wrapped up in like, someone so-and-so's here. Here's 7 verses of a bloody 7-minute epic just because someone arrived in chat. I've got to really downsize these jingles. Because otherwise, you know, they're just going to be there forever. Carla's first theme is very lengthy. It has like multiple verses. So this one can like be a little shorter. It's still great, but more self-contained, you know. I'm going to try and do. look at Zombie Monkey Martin. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Laugh it up. Onion, dill, sour cream, prawn and shrimp. Best dish ever. Interesting. A few more bits involved. We all get it right. We get there eventually. I like all of those things. Mate, I don't know if I've ever tried shrimp. I've eaten lots of prawns in my time, but an actual shrimp, I'm not sure. But onion, dill, sour cream, I can get with it. I can get down. Alright. Alright, gang, this will be the final song of the evening. I'm going to do some Chicago for Carla. And then we'll go find our raid target. Gang, it's been an honour. We are saying goodbye to the songlist bot. It's quite fitting that Chicago's the song for us to say goodbye to songlist bot too. So I normally stream Tuesday and Thursday. Every Tuesday and Thursday. However, on Thursday, thank you so much. Next time I'm going to do your theme tune as well. I haven't done yours in a while, right? There's luxury and fun, and we'd make it if we could. There's luxury and fun, we'd make it if we could. Boughs are teeing off. There's luxury and fun, and we'd make it if we could. That's what I can remember of it, without having my sheet in front of me. But next time, we'll do your full theme. I'm aware I haven't done it since. Thank you for hanging out the whole time, I really appreciate you. Why songlist bot? Songlist bot is being updated, Carla. If you don't see it, look, have a look. Do you use it for your karaoke? So it used to be what the bottom is, and now it's going to be what the top looks like. So it's not going away, it's just it's being redesigned. And that's going to go live tomorrow. So nothing changes, all your data is safe, but you will have to like re-add every mod as a person who can access the song list. So just fair warn, the song list bot is changing. An overhaul. Little TLC, little makeover. We'd make it if we could. I'm just going to do my little shout out for Oompa has their own command here. Uh-oh, it's okay, Carla. I don't like change. Carla, so I'm like, eek, I'm freaking out. But it'll be okay. It'll be okay. You're welcome, Oompa. Throw some caviar on the original dish. Ooh la la, Matty. Maybe your received pronunciation, really. What's this, caviar? Where are you getting this money from? Matty in Waitrose, everybody. What is this? Oh dear. I'm a Morrison's guy, okay? I'm a Morrison's guy. Someone said to me the other day that Morrison's is bougie. Do we think Morrison's is bougie? Never been to Waitrose? Yeah, right, with your caviar and your champagne. I think you've been to Waitrose loads of times, Matty. Someone's lying. Someone's lying. One of us is lying. Which one? No, I order from Asda, but if I go in physically to the shop, I'm going into Morrison's. They've got a good salad bar. I like it. Right. Swedish dish. Chris Swan is going to Sweden tomorrow, so we'll get Chris Swan to do it. And report back to us how good it is. The legit stuff. Too high class for me, that. What? Morrison's? Sainsbury's for Jerry. Very nice. So where do you shop then, Matty? Are you talking about little Aldi stuff? Is that what counts? Where's the humble? Stay humble. Remember your roots. Remember where you came from. Tesco. Every little helps. Well, this is the thing. Tesco is very expensive unless you get the club card. They force you into that club card. Pew pew. Joel. Joelle, if you didn't know, songlistbot is changing. Sorry, I have to do this bit again, but just so Joelle knows, and you can tell people you know Joelle. Tomorrow, the new songlistbot goes live. It changes from what it looks like on the bottom to what it looks like on the top. Just a fair warning. Songlistbot is being completely updated and revamped. All your data is saved, but wow, finally! Oh, okay. We've got a fan. Okay. Here's Chicago for Carla.
The setting sun, we're on the run. Step on the gas, escape the pain. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it. No, they found the unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. You can swear like you shouldn't order. They found your unexpected love. Chicago.
Thank you, Carla.
This is our way, no choice to make. No break for another affair. Yeah. You can't pretend like you're unexcited. You can't pretend like you don't like it. No, now you found your unexpected love. You can falter upon the altar. You can swear like you shouldn't order. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny you someday. Oceans wide between us, baby. You know I can deny. Now you found your unexpected love. Chicago, now you found unexpected love. Color stop.
The cheeky ending. Thank you so much for the request, Carla. Thank you for your second theme tune. We've got it going. Thank you for the clappies, Joelle. Gonna build your own song list bot with blackjack. Will it have blackjack in it, Joelle? Will I be able to play blackjack on your song list bot? We'll build our own song list bot. Yep, blackjack confirmed right here. We're on it. Zombie, thank you for the clappies. Jerry, thank you so much. Chicago. And, well, be careful where you go with this, Joelle. Be careful where you go with this. I do that quote very specifically in a very specific way. My voice just broke. This is one of my favourite. They had it on a quiz show the other day. They had name this character, and it had a picture of Bender, the robot from Futurama, right? And the answer was Bender, and I'm like, his name is not Bender. His name is Bender Bending Rodriguez. And the problem is, if I had been on... I always think this when I watch quiz shows, because I do my, actually answer. I push up my imaginary glasses and give them my actually. Actually, his full name is Bender Bending Rodriguez. People call me a nerd. Oh, I'm far beyond techno. You have no idea how deep the rabbit hole goes. You have no idea. Well, this is the thing about being nerdy, right? Is you have your specific thing you're nerdy about and you're deep. I had this conversation a couple of times recently. Sports nerds, right? It's people who are really into sports are like, oh yeah, we're sports people and you guys are nerds. And it's more of a generational thing because young people don't really do that anymore. But it's like the sports people are just as nerdy as us, or even more so, because they know the name of every player, every statistic. Oh, Paul Gascoigne had an 86% header rate in the year 97. I don't know football. Something like that. Dimitrov Berbatov had Jesus Christ Superstar sung at him 72 times at Old Trafford. You know, they throw out these crazy statistics, and it's like, you guys are just as nerdy as us. The thing you're nerdy about involves athleticism. I don't understand football, neither do I. I'm a golf guy. It's useful though. When I'm around like 10-pint destroyers, sports people, I have a sport that I know the nerdy stuff about, which is golf. And they're like, oh yeah, you've been to Wentworth. Oh, you know, what do you think about the Live Tour thing? Oh, you know. Have you seen Spieth's putting lately? He's standing way too wide, Spieth. He's ruining his percentages. So I'm able to talk with the sports people because of my golf thing. But it's the only way I am. Just frame as knowledge about something like anime, yeah, and yet it's not allowed to be nerded about. But anime is one of my blind spots. I've only seen Pokemon, barely counts, and the Animatrix, which does count. That is legit anime made by legit studios, but you're an F1 guy, can't lie, see? I have a theory, Matty, that every single week of my life has been the Monaco Grand Prix. Anytime I check what's the Formula 1, it's the Monaco Grand Prix. The Animatrix, Matty, it's a series of like 11 episodes that are all by different studios of different animated shorts about the Matrix. It's very interesting. You only watch highlights though, yeah. Go, 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 it's the Monaco Grand Prix. You know, we have P1 who always comes here, and P1 literally named after Formula 1, right? Love, Death and Robots and the Matrix. But the Matrix, okay, interesting. Conversely, I tell that my theory student today is disappointed that I don't really know Lord of the Rings. Nerd fail. Yeah. Yeah, I asked someone who the wizard from Lord of the Rings was today, and they said Dumbledore, and it was great. It was a great moment. I love that moment. May the Force be with you. We had... Zombie came up with a great raid message for us. Toby's first trick, raising the price of the jingle. Toby's second trick, shortening the jingles. We appreciate the hustle. There's our raid message. I'm going to take out the platter pies for our non-subbies. Seen the Hobbit trilogy and Rings of Power, but not Lord of the Rings. Well, they're saving the best for last, aren't they? That's fair. That's fair. They're having their dinner before dessert, Techno. I think it's fine. Do they intend to ever watch it, or are they not? But now they don't want to watch it. Why? Do they have a reason? The sport, the tea. Oh, they think they don't want to watch it because they're gonna realise how bad the things they like are in comparison. That's interesting. Aren't stood in front of you screaming stuff for no apparent reason. Oh, I see what Belen means now. It took me a while to understand what Belen is. I get what Belen is now. That's quite nice. I could use Belen. It's more like they didn't like The Hobbit and Rings of Power that much. Okay, interesting. So they think Lord of the Rings will be the same. Ah. See, it's interesting. I could probably only... These days, I don't have the patience. Like, I would watch Fellowship. Fellowship of the Ring is really good. I think the other two I would struggle to sit through. I'd probably enjoy them if I watched them. But the only Lord of the Rings movie I would be like, oh, I fancy watching that tonight is Fellowship. I don't think I could... I don't have the constitution to sit through, like... You know, Sam and Elijah Wood fighting a spider as the... You know, as Gollum goes more and more, Schmeagol goes more and more mad. Fellowship is like a hug, exactly. And it's so nostalgic and wonderful. Because that was also the era of, like, I was getting into Games Workshop. I'd started collecting dwarf models. I had thousands of fantasy dwarfs. And then Fellowship of the Ring... and so Lord of the Rings... the Games Workshop made bank with Lord of the Rings, right? Because Lord of the Rings came out, they would sell all the models, get the license. They made absolute bank because just loads of people would see it in the window and come in and stuff. And so those were the days when you'd have like 4 or 5 members of staff in every Games Workshop shop actively working. So you could just go into a Games Workshop and there's just staff who are just stood there not having anything to do because they're making so much bank. So you just go in and be like, hey, can you teach me Blood Bowl? Or hey, I wanna do Warhammer Fantasy 6th edition. I want you to fight me with Beast. Can you go get the Beastman army? And they would just go get the Beastman army from upstairs and play against you. It was sick. Nowadays, they have one-person stores and they cut every cost they can. Games Workshop. Every cost they can. They even changed the name of the shop to Warhammer, even though they got rid of Warhammer. But that's another Warhammer Fantasy. That's another argument for another day. I've got a raid. Let's find you guys a raid target. I told you the rabbit hole goes deep, Techno. Lord of the Rings is like Twilight. They are okay the first time you watch them, after that boring. Wow, Matty, interesting. I've never seen Twilight. If I'm gonna watch something with vampires in, which I'm not going to, I want them to be old school vampires with big cravats, and they have to be sucking the blood of a maiden whilst listening to Panini or whatever his name is, you know, on the rampart of a castle in 1700s with a big cape and a cravat. I need them old school. I don't want vampires who can run really fast. I want vampires who can quote poetry, you know. Panini, you know the guy. Panini. Bethanol knows who I mean. Bethanol, you can hook me up with which classical guy it is. You know what I'm talking about. Panini, you know the one. It's a Swedish sandwich, isn't it, Matty? Oh, it's so hot. We'll see if I'm here on Thursday, folks. It's looking unlikely because it's so hot. In between the two grilled breads. That's how... Puccini. A Puccini. There you go. I'll get some Gusano. Get some Gusano on the go. Gusano. Oh, Puccini. You see, and I hooked you up with Thus Spoke Sarashusha for your viral Instagram hit or whatever. And you think, oh, Toby knows it's classical. Nah. Not really. Or Paganini. I like Puccini. And I like Paganini. Nessa Norma. See, I've been playing my granddad watches these classical DVDs, and so I've been hearing Ness and Dorma a lot recently. And let's just stick with Panini, you know? At least you get a tasty treat with it. You know what I'm saying? Ah, where will we raid? Where will we raid? Where we gonna raid today? Who we gonna raid into? Looking for a raid target. Gonna find the raid. See, there's lots of people we could do. Let's go to Frankie. Let's go to Frankie. /raid. Frankie's so good. Frankie has perfect pitch. You can literally ask Frankie for any piece of music, and Frankie will play it for you. There's no song list. Frankie's someone unaffected by the song list bot, because Frankie doesn't need the song list. Let me see. Is my raid message still going to be on the thing, or have we gone past it too much? Here we go. Got the raid message. Here it is. I'll take out the platypi for my non-subbies. Will I see you back here on Thursday? Join the Discord, folks, and I'll let you know. It's going to be so hot. It's going to be like 35 degrees Celsius. So, like, Discord. I might not be here on Thursday because it might just be too hot. But rest in peace, songlistbot. Sweet Prince. Go have fun with Frankie. You can literally ask for any piece of music that you want. 35 actual temp. It feels like it's 35 degrees in here right now, to be honest. Bye, Zombie. Play Panini. Bye, Maddie. Bye, Bethanol. Ask for Panini, do it. Bye, Techno. Keep it the great streams, Techno. You keep streaming them, I'll keep watching them. Should be okay, humidity. Okay, fingers crossed. Good luck with your kitchens tomorrow, Techno. Kitchen machines live longer with Toby gone. Enjoy Sweden, Chris. Miss you already. Chris is gone, you won't be glad. He's in Sweden, you'll be mad.